Welcome back to Dreamlight Valley. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and good night. Yeah. As you can tell, I'm a little bit excited for this because I finally have Alice to. I got Alice to level 10 last night. However, it was just so late. I was just so tired. So I am awake, and we are going to do Alice's friendship quest today, which I am super excited for. So, yay! Um, I don't know why my volume is so loud, but I gotta fix that in the settings as soon as this loads, because yee, the music is very loud today. And I even cleaned up my valley today too, as well. So there's that. Uh, yeah, that's a little loud. All right, there we go. All right. I even cleaned up my valley, as you can tell. I did a lot of things, so we are going to go get Alice now. Do, 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 do. Unfortunately, the respawns do happen. There's nothing I can do about that. I'll be picking up forever.
Please don't hurry off.
It has so many wonderful picture books. Alright, let's hang out. And now we are going to do books with no pictures. Hey, Alice, how are you doing today? Quite nicely, thank you. Queen Ducky, I was wondering, would you help me introduce Vanellope to picture books? Vanellope in books? This ought to be good. I didn't realize you two were such good friends. Neither did I. But she approached me recently and said, "We're friends now, chum, so get ready." And well, I'm trying to prepare myself. I guess that's one way to start a friendship. Let's share some fun books with Vanellope. Oh, thank you. Do you have any suggestions? Hopefully something more interesting than a history of William the Conqueror. We definitely have something better than that. I do I do so appreciate it, Queen Ducky. Well, if you want interesting books, actually, you should talk to Merlin. Of course, I should have thought of that. Could you ask Vanellope for me? I'll go and see if Mr. Merlin minds if we peruse his library. Sure, I bet he'll be happy to share his literature with you. Well, to be fair, she's better than Gaston, but I know about the how can you read this? There's no pictures. Some people use their imagination. But however, with Alice, it's different because I swear, I think Alice has imagination of. Oh wait, I gotta talk to Vanellope. Um. Alright, you guys. Well, this is gonna be a little bit of a flash warning for everybody. Vanellope, of course. Yep, she's already starting.
Hey there, pal. Come here.
Alright, let me see if I can do it this way. You think anyone... Okay. Books with no pictures. Vanellope, got a second? Sure thing, chum. What's up? Well, Alice was saying she wanted to show you some books. You interested? Books? They don't come with a controller, do they? Afraid not. Sounds pretty boring to me. Aw, Alice was looking forward to hanging out with you. You know what? I changed my mind. Alice is a great kid, even if she's on the prim and proper side. She's gotta come out of her shell a bit, and I'm great at cracking open shells. Let's go meet her then. She said she'd be in the Dreamlight Library. Let's go meet her then. She said she'd be in the Dreamlight Valley Library. Alright, so now we are just gonna go to the Peaceful Meadow, because that's where everyone's houses is, as you can tell. Go inside the Dreamlight Library. talk to Alice and Penelope. Alice, I brought Penelope for you to hang out. Oh, wonderful. I already know which books to show her. Hey, Alice, what you got? Well, Merlin's library is quite extensive. There are Shakespeare's short stories, the Canterbury Tales by Chaucer. I read the Canterbury Tales by Chaucer! And even the edition of Monmouth's The History of the Kings of Britain that begins before the Trojan War. And you like those books? Oh no, not at all. I suppose I was listening to books that everyone says are important so I could impress you both. Yeah, those sound awfully epically boring. Aren't there any fun books, adventures, jokes, racing? Merlin's gotta have some better stuff around here. What about the ones that open on his desk? I believe Mr. Merlin mentioned that he's currently working on that one. I wonder what kind of book Merlin is working on. I believe it's a grammar book of some kind. Don't mind if I do. Whoa, these words are moving? Oh dear, Penelope, what did you do? The book is blank now, and all the words are gone. Hey, it's not my fault Marlin put a bunch of wacky magic in his book. Let's calm down for a moment. Why don't we try and fix this? Maybe with some forward thinking and a little hard work we can track down the missing words. That sounds like a Queen Ducky and Alice problem to me. Well, alright, I suppose we could start with the nouns. I'd hate for Mr. Merlin to be cross with us. Let's head outside. Maybe someone saw where the nouns ran off to. Nouns. Person, place, or thing. So first things first, we are going to talk to Mickey. Hey Mickey, weird question, but didn't happen to see a bunch of animated words running around from Merlin's library, did you? Gosh, that sounds like trouble. I blame Penelope. A bunch of words escaped from a book. Alice and I are starting off by looking for the nouns. Nouns running around? Can't say I've seen any. Sure wish I could help, Queen Ducky. Wait, I did notice that Goofy seemed kind of surprised a little while ago. He was fishing and he caught something strange. This was a weird new kind of fish. Think that could be one of your nouns? It's worth following up on. I'll go ask Goofy. Thanks, Mickey. Alright, now I just go over. Wait, why did I put his house like this? I do not understand how I put his house like that, but okay, what do I know about biology? Alright, someone needs to fire the decorator here, or have a talk to. I mean, even his castle's wonky. Who designed this place? Alright, let's go to the plaza to see if Goofy's there, because he's not in his house. Oh my gosh. Okay, yep, there's Goofy. And he is running. Goofy? Goofy. Goofy! Goofy! Hello?
This village is different.
Hello? Okay, there you are. Hey, Goofy, I got a little question for you. Howdy, Queen Ducky. What's your question? So, Alice and Penelope were messing around with one of Merlin's books, and now all the words from it have fled. I heard that you caught a peculiar, strange fish. Any chance it's one of the lost words? A word? Now that you mention it, I guess it did look like a word. Mind if I take a look? Not at all. Here. That's it. That's one of the missing nouns. Where did you fish that one out? Let me think. Oh yeah, I was fishing in the Crystal Meadow. I owe you one, Goofy. Gosh, you don't owe me nothing. Just come fish with me sometime. I will always fish with you, Goofy. Provided it's not, for a quick thing. Fish some magical nouns from the ponds in Peaceful Meadow.
Gotta say, my neighbors are on the
What in the world? Okay, when they wanted whimsical and everything, this is not what I meant, but okay, whatever floats your vowels, I guess. Um, okay. Uh, sure. All right, we got another one. Let's see if there's. Oh my gosh.
Time here brings honor to my family.
Mulan, you always bring honor to your family. You're awesome. And now we're just gonna fish over here, it looks like. Okay, bring the magical nouns to Alice. Oops. Sorry, Mulan. Noun house, noun card, noun shoe. House card shoe. House card shoe? House card. Oh, I think you caught all the nouns. Oh, thank you, Queen Ducky. Now, let me see. We have house, card, and shoe. I wonder, are they still soggy after being in the water? No, they're not too wet, which is good. There's nothing worse than a soggy shoe. Do you suppose we should search for the verbs next? Sure. Any idea where we might want to look?
I'm listening.
Well, verbs provide the action to a sentence. One would imagine that they'd favor a rather busy area. Plaza. I suggest visiting the plaza. There we go. Perhaps you could pick up their trail there. But do be careful, Queen Ducky. Verbs are so full of energy. I wouldn't be surprised if they scurried about quite quickly.
This village is different.
Alrighty.
It reminds me of home.
So, let's see. Oh, they're bunnies! Maybe I should have gotten food for this. Wait. They go into the houses? Oh, this is going to be fun. Alright. Hang on. I need to really get this going. Where? Okay, maybe I should have gotten some food. Alright, there we go. We got one. Oh wait, are they all in the Dreamlight Castle? Catch the magical verbs within the Dream Castle. Oh, yep, there's the other one. Sorry, my cat is trying to pull my hair. Even though I'm not wearing a hair tie. I have my hair quite loose today. And he still wants to just be a cat. Ooh. Here we go around the mulberry bush. I wonder if I can corner. Come on. And I can't really head them off at the pass, can I? Yep, I did. Awesome. Bring the magical verbs to Alice. Stuck, grow, skip. I kind of want these for companions now. I want these for companions. All right, we got all the magical verbs now.
Brilliant.
Wonderful. You must be remarkably quite quick to have caught them, Queen Ducky. It was more strategy than anything.
I'm listening.
Really? Well, I'm quite impressed. What's next on the docket? Now, we must search for the objectives. Any guesses where we might find them?
Curious.
Well, adjectives modify nouns and make sentences more interesting. I surmise they might be rather vain. Interesting. And kind of vain, maybe we should look around fruit trees and shrubs. I can just see them now, showing off in the sun, waiting to be picked. Oh, that's a brilliant idea. Perhaps some of the villagers have seen them as well. We should be sure to ask. Search the valley for magical objectives and gather them. Uh, well, my orchard is in Sunlit Plateau. I'm just really hoping this isn't going to mess me up. If search the valley for magical objectives and gather them. Yep. So I'm just going to check my orchard, I think.
Let me know where I can rustle up some grubs, would you?
It's almost like we stepped inside.
Let's see. Nothing looks too out of the ordinary. I don't see anything different. Search the valley for magical objectives. I honestly don't see anything different in my fruit. But then again, curiouser and curiouser things have happened. I mean, we chased bunnies in the castle. We fished fish out of the sea or out of the pond. So now we just have to find objectives and pick them. But where? Are they harvest things? Like, search the valley. I don't see... Wait. Oh, that was just the bubbles. Okay, so this area is clear. Wait. I think I know where they could be. Let's check Dazzle Beach. Sunning themselves, showing off. Hang on. When Vanellope, okay, you managed to find the nouns and verbs, but just as vain words, they may have placed themselves in the spot to be admired, like in a berry bush. Okay, so it's a berry bush, but when I went up there, it didn't look out of the ordinary. So a berry bush would have the adjectives. Berry bush. Well, these are my berry bushes. I don't understand. These are my berry bushes. I don't see any letters flying around. Like the I don't know. Is it a different berry bush? I don't know what to do. Okay. Maybe it's a different berry bush. Like, you know how bushes will just spawn, like the Easter spawn, like the Easter. There it is. I found it. It's in the meadow. Yay! Yep. So it is just like the egg bushes and all the other bushes. It just spawns weirdly. So we have to find another. Wait, why is it still like that? Okay, so we found one. So I'm thinking one's going to be in the Forest of Valor. So let's go to the Forest of Valor and look for the berry bushes. I don't see a berry bush. Oh. Huh. Alrighty, so we... Oh, wait, there's another berry bush.
Glad you're my friend.
Yay! Yep, we got all of them. Now we have to talk to Ursula, Maribella, and Remy. Okay, I did clean this all. The respawns are amazing. I love the respawns. But it makes it look like I didn't clean my valley, and I did. Books with no pictures. Hey, Remy, got a moment? Sure, I'm on a break right now. What's up? I'm helping Alice track down some objectives that escaped from one of Merlin's books. You haven't seen any strange animated words on a berry bush, have you? Actually, I have. I found a magical word growing next to the berries. It was the strangest thing. After a quick sniff, I knew it wasn't safe to eat. It smelled amazing. That's why wait, what? I knew it was safe for eating. Oh, it smelled amazing. That's why I infused some oil with the word, and I've been using it to finish dishes. That's our word! Okay, somebody, you'll have to explain to me why it was growing on a berry. Someday you'll have to explain to me. Here, why don't you take it? I think I have all the infused oil I need for now. Thanks, Remy. There's one last objective we need to find now. Any idea where it went? Actually, yeah. Mickey was just at Chez Remy's. He was curious about what I was cooking, so I gave him the other objective. I checked his house. Will do. Thanks, Remy. Search Mickey's house for the last... Alright, peaceful metal I go. Do, 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 do. And there's Mickey. But, time to be a little sneaky and search his house. Oh, easy. Excuse me. Bring the magical adjectives to Alice. Stripped, verdant, silly. Okay, these are all the objectives. Should we go put the words back in Merlin's book? I suppose that would be the wise thing to do, but I'm listening. I thought perhaps we could show the words a bit of fun before taking them back to Mr. Merlin's books. Sure, what do you have in mind? A poem. I like to try and fit the words we found into a poem I already know. Now tell me, out of all the nouns we found, which one is your favorite? Oh, it's gotta be a house. Alright, now what about your favorite verb? Oh, it's to skip for sure. And finally, the objective. I'm going with silly. Thank you, Queen Ducky. Now let's go find Mr. Merlin and read him our poem. Alright, listen to Alice read her silly poem to Merlin. Hello, Mr. Merlin. Might I read you a poem? This one's called All in the Golden Afternoon. Anew. Anew? You've rewritten a poem? Well, this I should like to hear. All in the silly afternoon, full of leisurely we glide. Silly? Are you sure Vanellope didn't put up to this? For both our houses, with little skill, but little arms are plied. There's certainly a new approach to the poem. While little hands make vain pretense, our wanderings to skip. Bravo! That was marvelously entertaining. Well done. Talk to Merlin about Alice's. How'd you like the poem, Merlin? I'd say it shows great ingenuity on Alice's part. Why precisely did she decide to rewrite the poem? Oh, well, there may have been an incident with one of the books in your library. I knew it. It's all Vanellope's fault. Yes, well, that certainly doesn't surprise me. I suppose you want them back now? In due time. The words seem to be enjoying Alice's and your company. If you'd like to spend a bit more time with them, then I suppose there's no harm in it. What do the words do for fun? The same things people do, but they get anxious when they're not in a book. Can Can we build a book for them to play with, Allison? What a splendid idea! Perhaps some kind of literally pop-up book so that Alice can still interact with them. Nice! I'll get on that. I have to make a pop-up book? Alright. Craft alright, so I'm just gonna go to my area. Sorry, I had to check something real fast. Alright. And literally pop a I can't talk. Literary pop-up book. It takes I did not mean to hit that before I said what is needed. Whoops. Alrighty. Talk to Alice about spending some time with the magical words. Okay, Alice, I got a surprise for you. A literary pop-up book. How wonderful! Thank you so much. Oh, I just had a thought. What if we were to share it with Vanellope? All she knows are those strange video games. She really should be exposed to some proper books. Sure, if that's what you want. Certainly. I'm sure the words are rather tired from their adventure. They won't run away again. Now then, could we use your house for our story time? It's quite lovely and has more room than mine. Sure, that sounds like fun. A fun way to finish up your adventure. Marvelous. I'll go and fetch Penelope. Do you suppose we could set up some decorations for us? Sure. Anything you have in mind? Well, we needed some literary pop-up book, of course. And we should make a cozy library space. All right, I'll get started on that. Meet you there. I already have a library space, though. What's wrong with my... Flash warning, you guys. Ugh. I hate that she does this. Wait. Wrong area. Make a cozy room. Penelope. But I already have a cozy reading room. Like, isn't this cozy enough? Minus Penelope. Like, what? And Alright, I guess I'll do this. Pop-up book. You know what? I can make this work. There. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. I'm just gonna put everything on the rug. Everything is going on the rug. Oh, wait, I need 2 rugs though. There. Messing up my beautiful sun/reading room. I hope this is enough. Alright. Follow Alice to the literally pop. Okay. Read Alice this. Follow. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, I have to talk to her.
Goodbye.
Okay, Alice. Are you feeling cozy? You ready for your story time? Oh, yes. This is even better than the books with pictures. It's a book with large pop-up pictures.
I'm listening.
Now, which of the words we found do you want to use? What about words like wreck and fast? Those are great. I'm afraid those aren't the words we caught. Let's say card. I still think you should add in race car. That would be Vanellope, stop. Sorry, she's just grr. Yes, well, perhaps next time. Now, Queen Ducky, what about the verb? Grow. And the adjective? Verdant. Good. Now it's story time. Gotta say, I'm actually kind of interested. Let's hear it, Queen Ducky. Once upon a time, there was a young girl who found herself in a strange but lovely land. She had a very important role there as the guardian of the card. For a time, she was very happy in that land, full of friendship and joy. But soon she began to grow and lost her prize. She searched for it, not knowing its purpose, but knowing that it was very important. When she found it, her confusion led her to be very verdant. But with the help from her friends, the secret became clear, and her memories returned to her in a rush. The end. That story was bonkers, but I loved it. Thank you, Queen Ducky. How did you come up with it? I'm not sure. I started off, and it just seemed to write itself. I think maybe the magic in the words have something to do with it.
Wonder.
How curious. Maybe we'll discover something later that will help us understand.
Splendid.
I'm so grateful, Queen Ducky. That was a wonderful story. I couldn't have collected the missing words without your help. Happy to help. Now, hopefully you and Vanellope will be more careful next time you're visiting Merlin's library. Most certainly. And I'd like you to keep the literary pop-up book. You seem to have a bond with the words now. Thanks. Talk to you later, Alice.
I beg your
All right.
pardon. I'm the Winston.
I am 100% doing this right now because, yes. My poor reading room.
Please don't hurry off.
So much better. Alrighty. Well, now that that's taken care of, let's.
Hello?
Well, actually, no. We are running out of time. So my next video will be Mimsy, where the burrow goes. Mimsy, where the burrow goes. All right. You know what? That I'm gonna have to refresh myself on reading. Apparently. Anyway, from Pinkie Pie, my cute little Pegasi, and myself and Alice, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video when we continue with Alice's friendship quests. Bye!
Hello?